Hello again, everybody, this is Glenn with Best Price Nutrition, and today I'm going to go over the MusclePharm Recon. This is their post-workout replenish drink, recovery drink. Comes in multiple flavors, so let's kind of dive into it and see what this product's all about and what it contains. Again, it is a post-workout supplement. They do recommend you take 1 scoop of this product with 16 to 20 ounces of water immediately post-workout. To start, there's 30 scoops inside here, so it should last you 30 workouts. You don't necessarily have to take it on off days. You don't have to take it on off days, I should say. It's really just recommended for post-workouts. So depending on how many workouts you get, it could last you a month if you work out every day, a couple months, just depending on how many workouts you get in. Calories, there's 90 calories, 27 grams of carbohydrates, 1 gram of fiber, and 7 grams of sugar. There's no protein or fats inside here. And then the next is the electrolytes and minerals they add to it. And they add those to it because when you work out, you do lose those in your sweat, so just replenishing those. The bulk of the product is a 40,000 milligram or a 40-gram dose per scoop, of which 27 grams of that is carbohydrates. So the first ingredients in here is their CarbMax 3-stage delivery system. It's glucose polymers, dextrose, and inulin. Inulin is a fiber. So it's 27 grams of carbs or sugar to replenish your glycogen stores after you work out. When you work out, you do use glycogen as an energy source. You deplete that. This is going to replenish that. Next is their amino acid blends. They have 3 of them. There's a recovery accelerator with glutamine, taurine, arginine, and pyroglutamic acid. And then there's the BCAAs. They have a blend of leucine, isoleucine, and valine. It's a 3-1-2 blend. So let's imagine that there's 6 grams of BCAAs. It's 3 grams of leucine, 1 gram of isoleucine, and 2 grams of valine, which is generally what you see on the market right now. Sometimes there's a higher leucine content because that's all the rage. And then there's the essential amino acid complex, glycine, threonine, lysine, phenylalanine, methionine, and tryptophan. Okay, so that is your amino acid blend there. The one thing is it doesn't have histidine, which is another essential amino acid. So it doesn't have all of the essential amino acids, but it does have aminos in here. These aminos in here, it's not necessarily going to cause you to build muscle because you're missing that last essential amino acid. It's like building a house. John likes to use this reference a lot. When you're building a house, you need all of the bricks to build a house, not just some of them. So if you're missing a few bricks, you're not going to be able to build the house all the way, which also stands for muscle. When you're building muscle, you need all the essential amino acids to build it. So you're not getting all of them. So what these will do is help halt your body from breaking down muscle further. Obviously, when you work out, you're breaking down muscle. You're going to rebuild it with protein. So it's still recommending you probably take in a meal or a protein supplement after this, maybe a half hour, hour later. And then a few other ingredients down. Anti-stress and adaptogen matrix, ascorbic acid, which is vitamin C, DMG, phosphatidyllecithin complex. That is a source of phosphatidylserine. Phosphatidylserine has been shown to lower cortisol levels. However, the dose is really high. I've seen anywhere from 400 to 800 milligrams. Will you get that amount in here? Not necessarily. I guess I can't say for sure because it is a proprietary blend. The phosphatidyllecithin complex, lecithin is where they're getting the phosphatidyls or phosphatidylserine, but the problem is within lecithin there's multiple different phosphatidyls in there. Phosphatidylserine being one of them, so we don't know how much of that you're getting. Next is their muscle extend matrix, which is beta-alanine, citrulline malate, and ginger. Beta-alanine, you know what that does by now. It buffers the acid that dissociates from lactic acid, which can help extend your set, allow you to get more reps within a set, more reps within a workout. Now, a lot of times people are like, oh, why are you taking that post-workout? Well, beta-alanine doesn't have an acute effect. So a lot of times you'll see it pre-workouts, but it has to build up over time. Sort of the same thing with creatine. It has to build up over time. So taking it post-workout is fine. It will help build up for your next workout. Now the citrulline that's in here, citrulline is very popular now. Antioxidant effects, I should say. Nitric oxide effects that some people see from it. Also, it can decrease fatigue. Now, the issue with citrulline malate is the dosage on it has to be pretty high. A lot of the research done on it is like 6 grams. So, are you getting 6 grams in here? We don't know because it is a proprietary blend, but it is in here though. So, next is their reload matrix, and they say insulinogenic. There's selenium, chromium polynicotinate, vanadyl sulfate, fenugreek, and Gymnema sylvestre. These are all ingredients that can mimic insulin in the body, which means that they can help shuttle these carbs that come in, just like insulin would, into the cell. Now, after you work out, your cells are pretty receptive to blood sugar, to a raise in blood sugar. Your insulin should be ready to go to get those carbs back into the cells. So they're adding this in here as extra assurance. But in general, taking any kind of carbs after a workout, when you deplete them, they'll get absorbed pretty rapidly. Muscle detoxifier blend. It's got a blend of different antioxidants in there to neutralize free radicals. You do produce free radicals when you work out. And then it does have some sweetener. They add in sucralose and ACE-K. So it does have extra sweeteners in there just to sweeten up a little bit more for you. So that's the ingredients inside of it. It is a post-workout drink. It can be taken by a man or a woman. Doesn't matter. There's nothing in here that's gender specific. And I think that really just about covers it. I haven't tried it myself. The taste should be good because it does actually contain sugar. You're probably not going to get much in the way of the sucralose or the ACE-K in terms of the flavoring because there's probably a lot of sugar in here to take to sweeten it up. So if you have any questions, you can go ahead and post them in the comments section. If you liked the video, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. That'd be great. And you can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/bestpricenutrition. Thank you.